contain nuts on, which has sort of surprised you and perhaps you don't think might contain nuts?
One that stood out for me is High Juice, Tesco dilutable squash. You buy that quite regularly. You never had a warning on it previously, and the bottle I attempted to buy last week did have may contain nuts on it, hence we can't buy it because it's not worth the risk.
So first of all, how is it that food companies can be cautious about the fact that nuts possibly being in High Juice squash? It's absurd, isn't it?
Well, sometimes there are unexpected common processing lines and factories that handle nuts together.
Say mum.
Situation with Tesco.
Mum.
But one of the problems we have with things like peanut and tree nuts is we actually don't really know how much of a trace is safe for the majority of people with food allergies. And that's part of the work that I'm doing at the University of Manchester and with the University Hospital of South Manchester to actually find out and use that to help the industry manage the allergens in the food, but also help people like Claire protect her child and shop safely.
Tesco says
You coming up? You gonna come up here? Come on then.
Great care to label our products with allergy advice when necessary. We only
Hold on
use
tight.
points on products when there is a risk
Good
of
girl.
contamination. And their point there, Claire, which I'm sure you agree with, is that
Oh, she fell.
for them, isn't it? So
She fell. Come on then.
I fully support a may contain nuts label.
That's mine. That's mine. Get off. There we go. You're up. You forgot to bring some toys.
It just seems difficult to believe, as we've said about the High Juice, that there would be a risk in that product.
Just explain a bit more about this cross-contamination idea. I mean, is it the situation that 1 week you don't have a situation where
Oh, that's something to play with.
and next minute pulped tomatoes, is it?
But sometimes you can end up with common factory environments, and particularly when you're working with dusts and powders, there can be a real problem with managing those in a big factory, so you can often get traces of milk
Hello.
and egg. And
Hello, say.
concerned about things like peanuts and